You gone mad, oops.
I'm born like this.
Oh, what is it with Twitch? Every time it starts a new video now, it's not muted anymore.
Yeah, I can hear that.
What is it? I was getting some feedback.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Me too. Oh.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the stream. It's just me and Farmer Ups here at the minute. Wonko may be joining in a little bit later, and Johnny. Allard's says he's played a little bit too much, so he doesn't want to play. So yeah, at the minute it's just the two of us. Right, where do you fancy going, Ups? Ooh, what about Christian Sands?
No long trips if they're coming.
Yeah.
Get a
How have you got your thing set?
Trips length with the arrow up.
Trip length with the arrow up. Okay, that gives you the shortest one. Oh, does that give the shortest ones first?
Yeah.
Oh, we've got Pescara to Pescara. That's only that's too short, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about Ancona?
Yeah, I got trucks to Ancona.
Yeah, I've got some trucks as well.
Yeah.
Bracco vans. Yeah, we'll take that one then.
Yeah.
That's a nice little starter.
Yeah, it is.
And then if they do turn up, then we're not too far away then, are we?
No. Don't need the beacons.
No. And it's still light as well.
Yeah.
I've still left my lights on anyway.
Yeah. Forget to start the music.
You forgot to start the music.
Yeah.
Oh, these trucks aren't these the ones that Ice had last week?
Yeah.
Ah, right. Yeah, I thought it was right there as well, but it's not. It's in here. Whoa! No, nearly either.
My brakes is too hard.
See if these trucks actually get there in one piece.
Yeah, I will see.
Well, they should do. It's not that far up the road, is it?
No, it's not.
Oh, right there. Why is it not? Didn't couple up. No, it's doing it. I hate it sometimes when because sometimes my buttons don't work, or they work and you get a double click. I didn't know you were still there. Okay, I'm ready.
Yeah, I just... Yeah.
Yeah, because sometimes you press the button and instead of just doing it once, it double clicks. So whatever it does, it cancels out, and it's a bit of a pain sometimes.
Never had that problem.
Say again?
Never had that problem.
I think there might be something wrong with my side panel, to be honest, because every now and again the the little blue light on the front of it, on the joystick part.
Yeah.
The blue light flashes. So I think there might be a loose connection somewhere. Well, I don't know for sure, but sounds like there is.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's more annoying in farm sim than anything else. You know, like when you attach a trailer or something.
Yeah.
And you press the button to attach the trailer, and it double clicks and it attaches it and detaches it at the same time.
Yeah.
Bit of a pain then.
Attaching trailers, I always use the keyboards.
Yeah, but the thing is my keyboard, I have to stretch to use my keyboard because it's because I got my steering wheel on attached on the desk. Well, in front of the desk.
Yeah.
So I have to overstretch the steering wheel, and I don't like doing that because when I'm doing that, you can't steer the steering wheel properly when you stretch it. So I've got my side panel like just right there, just by my right hand.
Yeah.
When I I was too busy talking. I wasn't watching the road. Nearly.
I did not watch my mirror.
I nearly didn't see the roundabout. I didn't crash. I almost crashed though.
Another roundabout.
Another roundabout. Yeah, I can see it this time. Now it's because I was talking and I was like sort of looking away from the computer at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a bit of a. And here comes the first toll booth of the day. I doubt if it'll be the last one. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, this is the final truck I need. Well, the final brand I need for the achievement.
Oh, hope you get that today.
Huh?
Hope you get that today.
Oh, I hope I get it today as well. Yeah. I can go back to my Volvo then. My beast. It's like a tank, that Volvo is.
Where do you have it?
Huh?
Where do you have it?
Where do I have it? Not sure. I think it's actually in Birmingham. In my home one. I think. I mean, that's okay because I can always just quick travel to it and quick travel back. I'll probably just carry on using this one today anyway.
Yeah.
Just to get a bit of use out of it anyway. Well, you got to go 1,000 kilometers anyway, haven't you? I think.
Yeah. 990.
Oh yeah, 999 and.
Much more fun to take a lot of short trips.
Yeah. But that's why I like the pro mods as well, because there's stuff in the pro mods that it's not even in the base game.
Yeah.
See, I don't see why SCS don't team up with the Pro Mods team and just incorporate it into the game. It's already there. Do you know what I mean? All they've got to do is
and it's working very well.
Yeah, it does work very well. The only problem is that you're not supposed to do the external missions
Yeah.
on Pro Mods because it can mess up. It doesn't always, but it can do. I've had it mess up really badly on me when I've done an external mission. But that was before I actually knew what the problem was. And then because it kept happening, and I went onto the the Channel Tunnel, the train that goes through the tunnel. I went on there one time, and can't remember which way I was going, whether I was going from England to Europe or from Europe to England, one way or the other. And when I got off at the other end, my truck just got stuck on the train, and the trailer was just bouncing up and down in the air, and it just wrecked everything. It completely wrecked my truck. I had 100% damage on my truck and my trailer, and all I could do was abandon it. And things like that kept happening all the time, and then I was watching somebody else's video. It might have been Squiddle, actually. I think it might be one of his videos I was watching.
Yeah.
And he just mentioned something about the Pro Mods and the external missions not being any good.
Yeah.
So I'm like, so I don't do them anymore when I'm on Pro Mods. Well, actually, I tell a lie. Sometimes I forget and I do one, but as long as you don't have to catch a ferry or a train or something like that, it's usually okay.
Yeah.
Because I like doing the external missions because you get like a reputation on the World of Trucks, don't you?
Yeah, you are.
Or
you can see all of your loads there and all of the loads you have banded.
Yeah. And it tells you your ATS ones as well.
Yeah.
Which is not too bad, I suppose. Oh, we got to get off here.
Yeah, I know.
That wasn't long, was it?
No. Of course, another toll booth.
Oh, of course.
I did get off the highway, so...
Yeah. It was expected, wasn't it?
Yeah. We are in Italy, so...
Yeah.
We have entered the city.
Yep, we sure have.
Yeah. Open sesame. Am I stuck on something?
It looks like you might be stuck on the wall.
Yeah.
I can't see from that camera. Oh, stop double clicking. Okay. See, to me the gate's still closed.
Yeah.
Which is a bit weird.
Yeah, it is.
Right, where do you want it? Okay. You want it back there? You can have it back there. Let's see if I can get round this side. Can I get round this side? I hope so, because I'm here now. Have you dropped yours off? Yes, you have. It's just disappeared.
Oh, you come in the wrong way.
No, because I've got to reverse into between them two trailers. I better go forward.
Oh, you take the difficult one.
Yeah, I always do now. Well, as long as it's not a heavy haul or something. I need to straighten up. It's not usually this difficult though.
What are you doing?
I'm reversing. Trying to. If I straighten up a bit now, I think I should have it.
Yeah, you have to. Too far back.
Yeah. Well, my reversing is getting better. And I think that's mainly because it's too far over. Because I always do these type of manoeuvres now instead of the easy one like I used to. But like I said, except if it's on a heavy haul, I still can't reverse them things. Yay! There we go.
I am here right back.
Oh, okay, mate. Right. Go, keep the truck. Let's have a look at these sound options. Radio down, sound effect down. Okay, try sound effects a little bit louder, shall we? That might affect the interior sound. Nope, don't look like it. Yeah. think it needs to be like a little bit louder in the inside the truck myself. Not too much louder, just a little bit louder so you can actually hear the engine revving and stuff.
Yeah.
Right, where are we planning on going? Another short one for now?
Yeah, I have one up to Venezia.
To where?
Venezia.
Um,
Wait.
Venezia.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I've got that one. I've got industrial cable reel.
Yeah.
Oh, you got the same?
Yeah.
Okay. Mine might not be able to handle that, but
Yes.
we'll take it anyway.
It was not here.
No, it's an hour away.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't know. Hmm.
When I was playing this map and get all of the cities and everything, I did take only short trips to the next town.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense if you're doing it to so you can get all the cities and stuff. It makes sense to only go on the short journeys.
Just take it to the next town and next town.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And drive through the town and get the discovery. And even get the garages in all of the towns.
Yeah.
And if it was little longer trips, by passing a town, I always check on the GPS to go in and take the garage and everything.
Yeah.
Avoid the garage. You can drive through the garage with the load, so whatever load you have.
Yeah. I wouldn't try driving through with a heavy haul though.
No, I did never take the heavy hauls on these trips. That's no problem. You can do it. I did do it a couple of times.
Well, yeah, because the heavy hauls are only usually short journeys anyway, aren't they?
Yeah.
Most of the time, not all the time, but most of the time.
But you can drive a heavy haul through the garage too.
I wouldn't attempt it.
I did do it a couple of times. First time I did do it, I stick the nose in just to buy the garage and back out, but I was blocked. I could not back out, so I had to buy the garage. No. I had to drive through the garage.
Yeah.
So.
Well, what I did, the one time when I got a heavy haul and I wanted to go and get a garage, I just dropped it off outside. I dropped it off in the road.
Yeah.
I weren't going to try and drive it through. So the sat-nav's taking us. We've got to go past where we've got to go, and then come back on ourselves. By the looks of it. Ooh. Wasn't watching where I was going then. Too busy watching the sat-nav. I think they should have the sat-nav talk to you, you know. You know, like it does in a real car.
Yeah.
Okay, where do we have to go? We have to go up there. So it's because there's no map or anything down there, is there? It hasn't been designed down there, I suppose.
Open, open, open.
Right, where's my trail? Is it this one? I can see the arrow, but I don't. No, it's the other side.
Oh,
Oh, you haven't got the same thing as I have.
yeah.
Oh, so you missed yours.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I was in cab, you know.
Yeah.
Try to drive in cab most of the time.
Yeah, I do as well. I only ever like come out to cab, like just to give people a view of the city or something. But when it's dark, there's no point doing that even, is there? Oh, it's just got very bright.
Yeah, I can see that on your screen. There's
Oh,
something
what happened
wrong with
there?
your settings.
No, it always happens. You know, when it's time to go dark, it gets very bright, and then all of a sudden it starts going dark.
And you have the high beam on too.
Oh, I've got the high beam on, yeah. Turned it off now. I actually forgot the high beam was on. Or what was it? Was that me? Did you just beep your horn?
Yeah.
Oh, which was it? Because I pressed the button and I thought I pressed the wrong button. Was it? Beep the horn instead.
You was on the left side of me.
But you said on my stream it's bright on the stream. That's because you remember last time it was really dark, weren't it, on my stream? So yeah. I've put a filter on.
Yeah.
I've put a filter on so it's not dark anymore. So it still looks like to people watching. It probably looks like it's still daylight, but it's actually night time.
Yeah.
Which I think is okay because most of the streams we do are in the dark, aren't they? So
some of them.
Yeah. I mean, the beginning part is and the end part is usually in the daytime, but or light. Or most of it is nighttime.
Yeah. Oh, someone is here.
Somebody's here.
Yeah.
Which means somebody's here.
Oh no.
Oh, the blue dot. Is it somebody you know? Can you see the name?
Oh. He started driving.
He's not driving.
Yeah, he was parked there. He just passed where he was parked.
No, okay. Crazy Mike, I think it is.
Yeah, it was.
That's the name. That's the name I've got, but I don't, on the thing. But I don't know if it's what somebody else.
They come flying past me now.
Oh, okay. This Renault struggles a bit.
It does.
I mean, it's okay once it. Well, it's only because it's a heavy haul as well, though. But once it builds up to speed, it's okay. It's just building up to speed that's the problem.
Reverse shall speed up.
Yeah, do that. I've took my foot off the accelerator as well. I've just got cruise control, like the retarder going at 30. And it's still stuck on 76. There you go.
Come on.
I thought you was going to turn off there then. I was going to say, what are you doing that way for?
Trying to get my cruise control to work.
See, I've got mine set on a button for my steering on my steering wheel.
Yeah. But it didn't get locked in. I'm gonna eat some strawberry after we are finished tonight.
Some strawberries.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I did buy some strawberry on Friday. 6 kilo.
6 kilos?
Yeah.
That's a lot of strawberries.
Yeah. Half is already gone.
Over here, if you bought 6 kilos, it'd probably cost you about 15 quid. Because especially this time of year, because this time of year the strawberries, because it's Wimbledon, the strawberries are really expensive during Wimbledon time.
Oh.
And I don't know why, but they just are.
Summertime they are cheap. They are selling them all over.
Yeah. But I mean, there's still places on the market where you can get like 500 gram pack for like £1 or something.
Yeah.
That's just on the market stalls, but they're not always that nice actually. by the time you get them home, they're a bit soft and brown and stuff.
Oh, here they are.
Not all the time, but sometimes. It depends which market stall you go to, though.
I buy them always on the afternoon because they're gone fresh in from the field.
Ah, yeah.
Selling them in the afternoon.
Well, when I was a kid, when I was really small, when I was about 5 or 6 or something, we used to go like strawberry picking and stuff in the fields with my mum and dad.
Yeah. How far away from you are?
I can see you right in you're just up the road from me.
What's supposed to?
According to my
get off here.
Get off here?
No, I forgot.
So you don't want me to get off?
I don't. I'm going straight ahead.
Oh, okay. I'll carry on then. I'll carry on with you. You're 170 meters away from me, but you're. Yeah.
I have your live stream up, so I see you.
Oh, okay.
But you don't have my live stream up.
Don't I?
Do you?
Do I?
No.
Yeah, you said that the other day.
Yeah.
I don't have it in focus. It's on my screen, but I've got four different windows open on my screen.
Mm.
Well, not 4 different windows, 4 tabs, shall I say.
I have you above mine.
Ah, okay. But, you have them on separate monitors though, don't you? Each one?
I have 5.
5 monitors now you got?
Yeah.
We've got to get off here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Making sure. So is that why you didn't turn off, because you didn't want to go down the toll road?
No, I did not see it before it was too late.
Ah, okay. But it would have just brought us here anyway, wouldn't it?
I don't know.
No, I didn't notice if there was a change in the distance. Yeah, this thing's not very good with the heavy hauls. It's not a bad truck though, I suppose. But it's like I say, I mean, it takes a while to build up to full power, and then when it gets there, it's okay. As long as it's on the flat, it's fine. Going up a hill, forget about it. But yeah, that Volvo of mine, that's got me through everything. I've had it like at I don't know, probably about 75% damage, 80% damage, and it's still been kept going. It just kept going. I mean, it cuts out now and again, but it just keeps going.
Yeah.
It's like a tank. And that's the one I'll be driving next time. I think.
A couple of guys in front of us.
A couple of guys in front, but
Yeah.
in the road or
On
driving?
the T, on the shoulder.
Oh, okay. One of them was in the outside line.
Yeah, so turning off here.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, then you can have like virtual companies on this as well, but I think you have to pay for it.
I don't know.
Don't know why they would make you pay for it, but it's just another way to make money, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got to turn off again here, haven't we?
We are.
And see, I don't know why mine jerks when it saves. The whole game just shudders. And I don't know if it's the internet connection or what, but it always does it. But only on this game. Oh, traffic lights. My favourite colour. Red. It just changed to green as I was going over. Oh, I didn't get a fine either. 1 second. Drummer Casey, hiya mate. Says hi Brummy and hiya Farmer Ups.
Hello, Drummer Casey.
How you doing, mate? Right, where do you want this one? Okay, let's see if I can get it in there. Hi, you got you're backing it into the same place.
Am I?
Yeah.
Hmm.
So you did the
I did it. That.
When I first started, I just like I'll just put that. I'm in a hurry and just let him park it for me.
That's been better if I can lock down the steering on the trailer.
Oh, did you hit the wall?
Yeah. The trailer is steering on the back wheel on the
Oh,
back.
the trailer stays as well.
Yeah.
Drama Casey says it's too hot. Other than that, same old. Yeah, it's hot here as well, mate. It's been really hot over in the UK for the last couple of weeks, and we're not used to it.
Excellent.
Oh, you've dropped it off. Oh, okay.
Oh, level 62.
Level 62.
Yeah, level up.
Are you just going to stay there and celebrate, or are you going to let me in?
For me, the trailer is still there.
Nah, it has gone now.
No, not for me. Wait a little bit for me.
Ooh, no, don't go up there.
It is a trailer there, bro.
Nah, not for me, there's not. Oops.
Yeah.
Don't want to be doing that. Okay, try again. That way a little first, then that way. And that way, that way. It's a tight one in there, isn't it?
It turns too much the trailer when you're turning. You're steering in the back wheel.
Yeah, I'm trying to go forward now and straighten up.
Yeah.
But I'm a little stuck. There
Yeah, I
we
can
go.
feel it.
And this is why I'm not a lorry driver in real life.
Not too much, not too much.
There we go. I probably got penalised for going up on that ramp or something, didn't I? We'll see. Oh, no. No damage. Cool. You say you're level 65?
Yeah.
How'd you get to level 65? You must have been playing for about 30 years.
But I haven't been playing, I have been driving through. I have all of the Italia. I have all of Europe yellow.
Yeah, because you did everything, didn't you? You played for a long time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Drama Casey said, just finished second hay cutting. It's going to be a lot of bales. Yeah, I can imagine, mate. Right, guys, give me 1 minute, because I just need to go and say bye to the grandson, because You
Yeah.
just woke up, you shout for me, so I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Right. Where are we heading to? Drummer Casey, are you playing along tonight, or are you still farming?
Genova.
What?
Genova.
Oh, Geneva.
Yeah.
1 second. Geneva. Yeah, I've got some. Oh, I've got some fertilizer.
Yeah.
And some used packaging.
I'm
Right,
taking
which
the
one?
fertilizer.
You're taking the fertilizer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take that as well then. Oh, it's here.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't
Did you
realise
see where I
that.
was standing?
Diese SS-Dings.
I was standing on the mark.
Sorry about that. My I didn't even realise. Right, where's my trailer? It's up there.
There's another truck there.
Huh?
It's another truck I can see.
Yeah. Don't know who it is. I've lost the names again. My names have disappeared. See, it's every time I put my B-Right back screen on, and when I come back to the game, my name tags and stuff disappear.
But why do you put the B-Right back screen on?
Because I was away from the computer.
Yeah, and what is the problem?
Well, it's not a problem. It's just people know that I'm that I'll be right back. Oh wait, there. There's is that you, Drummer Casey? Is that your truck? I don't think it is because
I'm friends with him on Steam.
yeah, me too, and he should be a red dot, but I've got it. I can see a blue dot because he's just started up his truck. Oh, I think he was just waiting for me to move my truck, my thing. There's somebody else coming down as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm friends with him on Steam as well, but it doesn't say it's not a red dot, it's a blue dot.
Yeah, I can see that now.
Right, should I obey the laws of the road?
Yeah, like I am doing.
Yeah, right, of course you are. So you're stopping at the traffic lights?
Yeah, it's a green.
I bet it was. Yeah, do you think we should stop at the traffic lights? I think we should. If they're red. Or not.
Let's see if John is coming in tonight.
Sorry about that.
We will see if John is coming in.
Oh, I don't think he'll now be. Because he doesn't usually stay long on a Sunday, does he?
Oh.
Because he has to go and save the universe. I thought Wonka would have been here by now. Because he said he'd be, like, at least... Ooh, that was close. It nearly didn't go up in time. He said it's going to be at least 7:30 when he comes. It's 8:30 now, so it does look like he's going to be coming in.
Maybe he didn't like me or trucking.
Well, maybe. But the thing is if Johnny's away, we can't save the game or anything, can we?
Yeah, I can.
Okay now, okay. How far ahead are you? I can't see you. Oh yeah, I can see you now. You're hiding behind the name, the road, the number on the road.
Oh!
What did you do?
Almost crashed.
How?
Didn't watch where I was driving because I was watching your stream.
Because you were watching my stream.
Yeah. I'm driving only 80.
80? Well, I'm catching up quick. I'm doing 90, so I can see you. I can see I'm closing on you. I can't tell how far I am away from you because my tab key don't work again. I really don't know what causes that. It don't seem to happen to anyone else.
Well, roadworks. No, it was not for you.
I'll put my lights on so I can see what's coming up ahead. It's not much. It's not very bright along here, is it?
Oh.
Dramakai says, sorry, phone doesn't want to stop ringing. Yeah, tell me about it, mate. I put mine up, when I'm streaming, I put mine on silent, and if it rings, I don't answer it anyway. unless it rings like 2 or 3 times, like one straight after the other from the same person, then I'll answer it, because you usually, if it does that, then that means there's a problem or something. Because people usually know that if I'm streaming, I won't answer the phone unless it's important.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm gonna. I don't know what this is like on fuel. See, I've got less than half a tank left. I think I should be able to get to the next garage. Well, the job,
Yeah.
and drop this off.
And if you're getting low, very low, we can stop.
Yeah. Drunk Casey says, I have one boss who knows what's going on. Ooh. And yet I still have to tell him at least 5, 6 more people. Yeah. So you've got the boss who's supposed to be telling everybody what to do, but they're getting you instead to do it. It's typical, that is. It's like my two sons. Well, 2 of my sons. They work in security, and one of them's got a car. And I said to him, I says, well, whatever you do, don't tell me you've got a car. And he's like, why not? He goes, and I'm like, they'll have you driving everywhere. He goes, oh no, they've got me on a regular site. I'm like, okay. So after they'd been there a couple of months, they're like, oh, can you come and do this extra shift here? It's like 50 miles away from your house and stuff like that. Because if you tell them you got a car, they know. So you shouldn't have told anybody your phone number. But yeah, I know how the security industry works. I did it for years. I did. If you tell them you've got a car, they'll be after you all the time. Oh, you just shot straight up in front of me then. You just went straight forward. That must have been.
Yes, you're lagging.
I'm lagging.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. To me, it seems pretty stable actually. It's just that you just shot off only for a split second, but you shot forward instead of backwards, which was good. Because if you shot backwards, you might have ended up hitting my cab. Well, no, might you would have.
Turning off.
Yeah. I'll read that comment in a second. I'll only go around this bend and take my eyes off the road. Oh, and another toll booth coming up.
Yeah.
And it says, yeah, I've been down that road also. Yeah. Mr. Taxi, hey, can you take me to the store before you go home? Ah, it's not driving quick enough. Let's put the brakes on now. Well, the thing is if you say yes once, then people just keep asking. and then they just keep asking and asking and asking, and if you then eventually when you do say no, they start being funny with you. Supposed to say no right from the beginning. The best job I ever did when I was working on security was it was on bonfire night one year, and I had plans to take the kids to a bonfire, and the boss phoned me up and he's like, "Oh, well, can you can you go and do this little bit of just for a little while until the other guy turns up because he's stuck in traffic somewhere." And it was only like 10-minute walk away from my house. And at first I says no because I've got plans, and he's like, "Well, if you do it, I'll make sure that you get a good wedge out of it." I'm like, "Okay, I do it, and you pay me for a 12-hour shift." And he's like, "But you're only going to be there 10 minutes." I'm like, "Yeah." I goes, "How desperate do you want somebody there?" And he's like, "Oh no, I can't." And I'm like, "Well, the longer you argue, the longer it's going to take me to get there." And he's like, "Okay." So I done. Actually, it was 12.5 minutes I was there in total, and I got paid for 12 hours, which was good. Funny enough, though, they didn't ask me to do extras after that. Don't know why. Oh, we've got to turn off here.
Yeah, turn off here.
Yeah, I really missed that. I was too busy talking.
Me too.
But yeah, that was the best job I had, and because I said to the kids, I'm like, we're gonna miss the beginning of the firework display and stuff, and they were, "Oh no, we want to go. I'm like, "I've got to go to work." And even before the time we were meant to leave to the firework display, I was back in plenty time. So it didn't ruin the night at all. In fact, it made it really well.
What did they say, the children?
What did they? What?
Say.
Oh, the children.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were crying at first because they thought they were going to miss it. I'm like, "No, don't worry, we'll get there. We'll get there."
When you were back from work again? So fast.
Oh, when I was back from work.
Yeah.
Oh, they're like, "Oh, that was quick." I'm like, "Yeah, I told you I wouldn't be long."
We're going to fill fuel.
Hour 40 minutes. No, I don't think I need to be honest. I'll do it when we get to when we drop this off. We get to the town and by the garage.
Yeah.
You live 40 or 50 minutes away from work, and everybody else within 5-10 minutes, and you still get called in an emergency. Yeah, typical. It's probably because you say yes, and the others have learnt the lesson. They say, "No, I'm not going that way. Not doing that." But I suppose it's okay if they give you a good wedge for going in like out of hours and stuff. It's all right then, I suppose. But it depends on how long you've got to be there for, innit? And if you've got plans and stuff like that as well. Because I could imagine if it was like, you know, your wife's birthday or wedding anniversary or something. And you've got all these plans, and then all of a sudden the boss phones you up, and you're like to the missus, "Oh, I've just got to go to work." And, "If you do, I won't be here when you come back." It wouldn't go down too well, would it? This road's a bit windy, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I can see you're enjoying it.
It's easy to miss it there.
Yeah. Oh, I got a speeding fine.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
So you get paid two ways depending on what you're doing. Ah, okay. As a regular farmhand and a contractor. Oh, that's good. I'm assuming the contractor pays better money though, doesn't he? Yeah, I'll be glad when this this hot weather of ours is actually over altogether. Because I don't like it when it's too hot. Because it really knocks me about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
As always, pros and cons. Yeah, that's it. And do they pay for your fuel as well, being as you live so far away? Ooh, see, I don't know if you were watching my stream then, but it just jerked when when it saves. Every time it saves, for some reason, it just jerks. It's a bit of a tight bend, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We have been there before. I have been there before.
Yeah, I think I've been here before as well because it's lit up for me.
Yeah.
Auto save lag. What's that? Did you not notice just that when it saves, my truck just stops for a split second, and I don't know why.
Nobody saw that.
Oh, I did. You went the wrong way around the roundabout.
Yeah.
How many hired drivers do I have? Ooh. I'm not sure. I've got quite a few. But once I drop this load off, I'll check. So I'm not sure exactly how many. That's the reason my main profile has that low. Ah, so it's not just me then. It does happen to other people as well. That's good to know. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Oh, pick him up. I pressed button 2 instead of button 1 and it detached the trailer. Where am I going to take it? Over there. Yeah, I do have quite a few. I think I've got about 260, 270, something like that. Maybe even more, to be honest, I don't know. Second profile I have 10 and it does skip so far I found sweet spot. Ah, okay. Yeah, I've got about 55 garages, something like that. And there's 4 people in each one. But I'll double check in a minute. Oh, so your second profile doesn't skip? Oh, okay. Oh, you let me have it there. Okay, I'll take that. It's not in the line, but he gave it me, so. Alright, continue. Company manager. Garage manager.
I have 130 here.
I don't have 133. I have 69, it says here.
Yeah.
Oh, you've got 133?
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, I've got 69 garages, which is a lot more than I actually thought I had. And drivers, I have 262.
Oh.
Which is more than I thought I had.
I only have 27 drivers.
You've only got 27 drivers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
Yeah,
not this.
yeah, there's the autosave flag, yeah. Right, where are we going to next up? Oh, excuse me. Oh, what about Nice? I don't think I've been to Nice. Have I? I don't know. Oh yeah, good to Nice. There's a yacht. We can take a yacht to Nice. Should we do that?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, it's going to be cool, that isn't it?
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Which is the reason for 100 meter rule. 100 meter rule. Oh, you mean stay behind 100 meters behind someone? Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Well, I know on the over in this country, they tell the cars when they're driving on the motorway to stay 2 seconds behind the driver in front. 2 seconds.
2 here in Norway.
Oh, okay. Because there was a big. Oh, there's a garage here, and let's go and get the garage before we go to the thingy. Yeah, because they say years ago there was a big campaign. Oh, only a fool breaks the 2 second rule.
Yeah, and you can fill up the garage.
Oh, wait there. If it's yellow, that means I already have it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, so I already have it. But I'm still going to go there and fill up anyway. Because I don't have a lot of fuel left. Ooh. Stop double clicking on me.
I only used a quarter of a tank.
Huh?
I've only used a quarter of a tank.
Yeah, but this is not very economical with fuel. The rule here is can't see the side mirrors, they can't see you. Well, yeah, that makes sense, doesn't it, I suppose, if you think about it. But I suppose the same rule applies to cars as well as trucks, though, isn't it? Well, anything that's got mirrors, side mirrors. If you can't see you can't see their mirrors, then they can't see you. Right. I don't know why it's so noisy out of cab, and you can't even hear the engine half the time when you're in the cab at all. I mean, I know I mentioned it the other day to Ice and Johnny and that, and they're saying, oh yeah, but it's meant to be quieter in the cab. I mean, yeah, I know it's meant to be quieter in the cab, obviously. But you'd like to know because if you're changing gear, for instance, you have to listen for the revs and stuff, don't you? So to know when to change gear. Or do you not need to do that in a truck? I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my bow.
Am I stealing it?
Thief! Come back with my boat! I used to get pulled over because on my small pickup truck I don't have a rear view mirror on the windscreen. Ah, right.
How to go to the loo.
Oh, okay.
Right,
Or a friend of mine, he had like a pickup truck as well, and he got pulled over for not having a rear view mirror. And he's like, well, a rear view mirror would be useless because there's no window on the back. You can't see through it. They still tried to issue him a ticket, but he appealed against it and got away with it. So, but I have both side mirrors, which the law states as long as you have two. Yeah, it's just some cops they're having a slow day, so they think, oh well, we'll just pull over the next person we see for whatever reason. Make something up. Right. Got our two nice little yachts here. Are they going to be nice when we finished? Probably not. Actually, how do we take a screenshot of this? Let me... photo suite. And it's been a long time since I've actually took a photo. Photo mode. Can't remember how to do it. I want to go up. Oh, okay. Oh, wrong button. Go up, across. Ah, there we go. I want to take one of Ups and me. Right, turn down the blur strength. Change the field of view slightly. little bit more saturation. And we'll take that. That will do. See, that's just to prove that it's that they actually look good in the beginning. They won't look like that when we're finished. I've been pulled over in a 10-wheeler dump truck because it didn't have the cover on the chopped corn. Ah, yeah. Well, I could see the reason for that is because it blows everywhere, doesn't it? If it's not covered. I just took a screenshot of us both. Oops.
Yeah.
Both of us behind each other. After I remembered how to, obviously.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
There's the photo mode in the escape menu. You do it in there.
Okay. Oh, 1 second. I need to stop.
You need to stop.
Yeah.
They tried saying because I didn't have CDL, he was gonna impound the truck. CDL. I don't know what I don't know what that is.
CD.
CDL.
Yeah.
I'm assuming it's the cover that goes over the dump truck or something.
CD launch.
Oh, commercial driver's license. Ah, okay. So basically, they were saying that you had the wrong license, so therefore you weren't insured. Because obviously you've got to be insured. You've got to have a license to get insurance, haven't you? Are you eating chocolate?
Oh, ice cream.
Ice cream?
Yeah.
What, while you're driving?
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like I'll be staying 200 metres behind you then, not 100. But the truck is a registered and industrial farm vehicle. Ah, so it's not a commercial vehicle anyway. Ah, okay. But they just tried to say it was. Yeah, he might. the guy who pulled you over might have just been having a bad day or something. So he decided to take it out on the next person he's seen, which unfortunately was you. Ooh, another toll booth. Then he tried to I can't get in that one. I'm gonna have to go this one. Then he tried to BS us by saying that we were transporting goods over state lines. Just said no, try again. Yeah, it sounds like he really had it in for you, that, eh? It's you going underneath me.
Yeah.
But did he eventually leave you alone and not get? You didn't get a ticket or anything? Have you stopped?
No.
It looks to me like you've stopped then inside the tunnel. And there goes the auto lag again. So at least I know what the reason is for it now, though. I wonder when they're bringing in the live AI traffic. That will be a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because the thing is you're going to get the trolls just ramming the cars and blocking the road for everybody else.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that the cars, like, they right themselves after a little while, but if they get tipped over, then they stay there, don't they? And just cause traffic jams?
I don't know.
Oh, I think so. I know that, like, if there was a car in front of me now and I rammed into the back of it, I know he'd, like, he'd stop, bib his horns and whatever, and flash his lights and all the rest of it. And then after a while, if you reverse back, he drives off then after a little while. Oh, I haven't got my beacons on either, actually. I forgot my beacon. Oh, wrong button. See, I forget to put my beacons on when Johnny's not here because I know it annoys him. I know he don't like it, so I'll put them on. Did you watch his stream earlier?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. All of it?
Yeah.
I felt a little bit seasick halfway through.
Yeah.
Because you know why, don't you? It's because he had the speed, he had the walking speed on, four times walking speed, and he was moving around too much.
Yeah.
Instead of like going in a straight line, he was like going left and right and turning around, and he even felt dizzy himself at one point, didn't he say?
Yeah. But he has not done many map reviews.
No. No, I mean, what he did was good. It's just if if you're doing a map review like that, then the best thing to do is just like stay on one speed. Just because he should have just got in the car, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's what I would have done, or a tractor or something.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't have got in the car. I don't like them cars. Them
The
pickups. The
in
first
the-
thing I ever do is sell them.
Beginning when he was looking at the farm, the
Hmm.
field seeder, two places you can do that there. One is for fertilizer, one is for seed.
Yeah.
He don't open his escape menu to look at the board what he said.
Yeah.
If he had done that with say, I brake too hard. Say seed and the fertilizer.
Yeah, but he also he was talking about the light inside the shed
Yeah.
when someone said about ice leaving it on or something.
Yeah.
If you'd have pressed the F key, it would have turned the light off. Because I noticed in the when he had the F1 menu open,
Yeah.
it said press F to toggle the light. But obviously he didn't see that.
No.
Because usually it's not F, is it? It's usually R or the left or right mouse button.
Yeah.
That's what it usually is. Which, why it's a different button, I don't understand. Or I think that's what confused him a little bit.
So they had Brummy field there too.
Huh?
One field for you too.
One field for me.
Yeah.
Oh, the big one on the left-hand side.
Field 26. Yeah.
Is that what it was? Is that the number on it?
Yeah.
I actually wanted him to. I was expecting when he was going on about the price of the fields.
Yeah.
He looked at the one field, didn't he? The price of the one field.
Yeah.
And then he saw the. And when he showed the map, I looked at the one field and I'm like, jeez, that size of that field, it's like the whole length of the map.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind working that field. I would love it. I like the big fields. But I was expecting to. We're going to go off here, Ups.
Yeah.
Oh, but you were going straight.
I was.
Yeah, I was expecting him to go and see the price of it, but he never did. I think that would have been pretty expensive, though.
Yeah.
Oh, we're almost there.
Yeah.
Ah, come on, that was yellow. Well,
No, it was red.
almost. It was almost yellow. If I'd have waited a little bit longer, it would have been yellow. Oh, that was a bit of a bump.
Yeah.
Did you get damage?
No, but it jumps.
Yeah, and mine. I don't know what speed you went over, but I went over at 35.
How much more? You saw me jumping.
I did, yeah. Looked like you had a trailer full of kangaroos.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. What Drama Casey said there. Then it was a few minutes ago. He says, "I haven't played FS in a few days. Just too overwhelmed with maps. To settle with one." Yeah, I get what you mean, mate. I mean, if you like big fields, then I would recommend the Welcome app, Welcome Farm map. But the only thing with that is there's no animals. So if you like animals, then it's not going to be for you. But it's got some really big fields on there. The other day, someone coming the opposite way hit one of those and flew right into me. Yeah, well, I wasn't going that fast, so... Oh, you was on the Welcome app just after it was released? Yeah, I was as well. I think it was the day after I went on it, because I didn't know until I saw... Nick actually was live, and he was saying that it's now available to download. Because what they're going to do as well, they're going to give Mappers Paradise a list of the mods that they actually not mods, a list of the tractors on the farm that they use, just so you can try and play as close to them as you can. 1 second, guys. Right. I'm back again.
Yeah. You're right.
I have to go into here. How am I supposed to get? I should have come round the other way, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to get in there from this angle. No, I'm not going to get in there from this angle. I know I'm not. Right. This is going to be fun, isn't it? Yes, I should have definitely came in the other way.
Go to the front side and turn there. I come in this way.
I'll go back up into the front.
Yeah.
Was the space to turn? There might not be space there to turn around. I'll.
Yes, it is.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, turn them beacons off.
Oh.
You never seen anybody turn a truck like that before.
Yes. I've done it many times. In real life.
So, in real life, I still need to come out a little bit. It's too tight of a turn there. I think the boat owner just made a mess. Yeah, it is a bit squeaky bum time, isn't it? Am I going to be able to get in there in one go? I don't
No.
think so. You never know.
Yeah, I can see it. The wrong way, you turn the wrong way.
Now,
Back up and turn more right.
I knew that.
Turn right.
Am I going to get in before I hit the back?
No.
Ooh. Should get in there this time, I think. It's not turning. I've got full lock on. It's not turning far enough. Get in there. If somebody hadn't have left his big black truck in the way, it might make it easier.
My viewers want something to see.
Huh?
My viewers want something funny to look at.
Hey, at least I'm getting it in there. I didn't take the easy option. I used to, but I don't anymore. There we go. There we go, Mr. Boat Owner. Oh, I was expecting some damage there, actually.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah, I was. We had a JD dealer bring us a skid steer to give a working. I jumped in, hooked up the barn scraper and into the poo. The salesman didn't look too happy. I bet he didn't. Did you have to buy it after that? Right, where do we want to go this time? Somewhere I don't know where I've been and where I haven't been. Does it tell me on the map where I've?
Yeah, we go to the map.
Yeah, just looking now. I haven't been to. Oh, actually, there's quite a few places. Parma. I haven't been to Parma. I thought we just came from Parma. Oh, there's no garage there anyway, is there? Right, see if we can find something to Parma or Cesara. We did end up buying it. It was a nice one. Heat and AC radio. Okay, cool. Parma. Tazor. Oh yeah, I've got quite a few to Parma. Oh, gummy bears! Nice. Have you got Parma ups?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'm going to take some gummy bears. Oh, it's from here as well, which is good. Ah, there it is behind me. Have you got the same load as me, gummy bears? Oh, so you've got this trailer as well?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, cool. See, a lot of people, they think that they should like let you get out of the cab, because like in real life, once you've hooked up the trailer, you'd go out and inspect the load and stuff like that, wouldn't you? So
yeah.
Can't wait for the Baltics to come out. Need some new sites. Yeah. Not sure when it's going to be though, yet, but does look interesting. I'm just getting a little bit worried about the AI traffic when that comes out in multiplayer, because that's going to be crazy.
Yeah, but they have servers with no AI traffic.
Yeah, true. That they will have. Yeah. Well, hopefully they will have. Oh, you've covered 99% of the map.
Yeah.
And AI in multiplayer is going to be on a limited server. Yeah, I would imagine so. I mean, it might be interesting to play on it once, but it depends on how bad it is. I've got 51.76% of the map discovered.
But 1.63.
Oh, I thought you'd have had all the map done by now.
I have all of the towns.
Oh, you've got all the towns, but
Yeah.
not all the roads. Ah, okay.
Is it that much left?
There's not a garage here, is there? Oh, actually, there is a garage here. Oh, it's yellow, so it's yellow, so I must have it already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
You have been there before, you see.
It's those on and off ramps. That's a pain. Yeah. I haven't actually played single player in a long time. But when I do, is I play on the Pro Mods map, and it's a little bit better. The traffic is actually a little bit better on the Pro Mods map. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty close. You still get some that stop in front of you.
What are we waiting for?
I'm waiting for you.
Okay.
Oh, you're here.
I have been there all the time.
I didn't know. Well, I thought you was going to go up in front. You usually do. What? My truck's not moving. Was it moving? Nothing's happening. What's going on? Oh, what's going on? There we go. There we go. I don't know what's happening then. Couldn't move.
Turn off the handbrake.
No, it wasn't the handbrake. Nothing. I was trying to turn off my my hazards, and they wouldn't go off either. Nothing was working. But even stuff like that happens to me sometimes. I don't understand why. All the small spots under the bridge that you can't see. Yeah. But I think that's why they, you know, like sometimes when you're on the sat nav will take you off the highway, over the off ramp, and then straight back on across over the road and straight back on. I think the reason it does that is to help you to get some of the extra roads. I think. I mean, I don't know if that is the case, but I think that's what it is.
I don't know.
No, I don't know for sure, but
I'm eating ice cream.
You're eating ice cream again?
Hmm.
Oh. On ATS I hit 100%, then the remodel of yeah, because they added an extra road, didn't they, through is it Yosemite National Park or something? Or one of the national parks anyway. But yeah, that must hurt. Get 100% and then they add one little tiny road and that's it. All of a sudden it's cut out like 5% of the map or something. Or did they add extra stuff as well? I mean, I don't know because I haven't played ATS in. I can't even remember the last time I played ATS. Well, actually, we played, didn't we, ups about 3 months ago, I think. It was just you and me, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And I think Dramakazi popped in, and we ended up in Roswell because you were looking for the aliens, weren't you?
Yeah.
I think that was the last time I played ATS at all. I haven't played it. But I got a truck off the workspace or the workshop for ATS. It's a beautiful truck. The dirt road that connects to landslides, drop pick-off points. They changed it to a split road. Ah, okay.
There you start writing.
Say again, sorry?
You had the 60 kilometers to couldn't drive faster in the tunnel.
Yeah, in the tunnel. Like I had my foot to the floor. I wonder. I forgot that some of the places have limiters, don't they?
Yeah.
So you can't go over a certain limit. Did the event the day it was released. Just didn't want to wait for multiplayer to update. Yeah. And the madness that was. Yeah, well, we didn't do the multiplayer on that since then. But Mansert, who's with us, he said he played and he done the event. He said it was crazy. He said he was waiting something like
Allard said that.
an hour and a half or something before he could actually pick up his load.
Not
Allard. Oh, was that Allard? Who did I say?
You said Mansert.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry, I meant Allard, yeah. Yeah, and he's saying that he had to wait like an hour and a half before he could pick up or drop off his load because there was such a queue. I was in line a few times, 3 hours. Yeah, I don't think I would have lasted that long.
But Allard jumped out to the single player and then pick up his load and then jump back to the multiplayer.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is if you're stuck in a queue for 3 hours, I mean, I know some of these multiplayer people, they actually like sit bumper to bumper, don't they?
Yeah.
So how can you actually stay there for 3 hours without getting kicked off?
I don't know.
Because unless they made an exception for that day, because they knew there was going to be a lot of people playing or something. I don't know.
I don't know.
As long as you keep moving. Ah, right. Okay, I'm with you. So it was sort of like a rolling roadblock sort of thing. Even if you're rolling. Ah, okay, okay. Ah, yeah, or just in chat. Yeah, I actually keep forgetting about that.
What?
You don't have to move, all you do is type something in chat.
Oh.
Yeah, I bet the chat was going crazy on that day then, weren't it? Every few minutes, thousands of messages popping up. It's starting to get light again now as well. Oh my god, I turned it off and turned up the music. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't think that would have made for a very good live stream, to be honest. If we were just sitting in a queue for 3 hours with waiting to load, pick up a load. But admins were there quite a lot at the time. Ah, okay. Just to make sure nobody messed about. So they were actually expecting trouble. That's why they were all there. And that's good, actually. That's good. making people turn the beacons off. Well, yeah, I can imagine if there's like 1,000 people all in a row and they've all got the beacons on, that would probably lag the server down somewhat rotten. And the line skippers. Yeah, because there's bound to be a few people who don't want to wait around, so they're just going to jump in, aren't they? Actually, I could turn my high beams off now, can't I? Ooh, it's a bit dark. Well, should I say it's a bit dark for me? On the stream, it still looks like it's daylight.
I have thermite beacon, so my high beams up.
Yeah, I've just turned mine off as well. I actually forgot they were on, to be honest. Don't drive helicopter, turret! Sorry.
Thank you, bro, man. Jeez.
That's because
I got trailer damage too.
yeah, I got 1%. Sorry. That's because I was driving out of cab. I wanted to show off the town to everybody, but I don't think I'll bother doing that. No brakes. For some reason, my cruise control went up instead of down. It should have stayed at, because as you can see now, I've got it set on 30. Which, if I take my foot off the accelerator, it should have dropped down to 30. But it didn't. It's okay, I won't do that again. Who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Of course I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 1% trailer damage. Aww. Right, my perfect record now.
I just ruined the perfect day.
Ah, it didn't ruin the day. A little scrape.
You had the perfect day. No, risk nothing.
Tramakazi says, of course, it's a game, you're supposed to win things. Yeah, that's how I look at it. GTA trucks. Ah, see, Ups has run away from me now. He's not waiting for me anymore. He's run away from me. He doesn't want to be with me anymore.
Just in front of you.
Fuck you, no, I can't see you on my map.
2 kilometers.
2 kilometers?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
If you...
Oh, yeah, it's because every time I look at my mini-map, you're hiding behind the street number. Yeah, you're just going past the, what's it now, ain't you? Fuel station.
Yeah.
See, when they put the AI traffic in, I think an interesting thing to put in as well would be the fatigue, so you can actually sleep if you want to get rid of the night. But they might not be able to do that in multiplayer, I don't think, because if you're playing with a group of people, they all have to sync at the same time, don't they? So
Yeah.
that might not be able to be done. It's a reminder tab just under, just saying hello. Yeah, that's it. Just to remind him I'm here. See, I'll go out of cab for 1 minute and then I'll cause an accident. It's actually difficult to drive this out of cab, isn't it?
I'll be a problem to drive in cab in the beginning.
Well, so did I in the beginning. I still do sometimes.
Well, I'll just start with the American Truck Simulator.
Yeah. But saying that, I found that, you know, with the dead zones on the steering wheel, it actually depends on what truck you're driving as well.
Yeah.
Because all the trucks, they react differently. Go up! Whoa! I didn't think that was going to go up in time, so I had to slam the brakes on. And see, that's why I have my cruise control set at 30, because if I let go of the accelerator, I don't have to brake then, so I shouldn't have to stop by going through them things. But sometimes it doesn't slow down properly or quick enough, and it should. Sometimes it slows down. On some trucks it slows down too quickly.
Do you have Retara on this?
I believe so, yeah.
Maybe you don't have it because you have problem with slow down in time.
1 sec. If I see, cause, right there. Oh, I haven't got me. Well, my cruise control wasn't set. Yeah, I have, because I've just turned up the volume.
Yeah.
And when you go down, you can hear it go. You can hear it. For some reason, it wasn't. My cruise control wasn't set. I took my foot off the accelerator and I still carried on going the same speed. I think maybe my steering wheels.
It stops when you brake.
No, yeah, when you press the brake, it stops. Yeah.
Yeah, and you did brake for a toll booth.
Yeah, but when I came out of the toll booth, I thought, this is what I'm saying. When I press sometimes it double presses.
Oh.
So the cruise control will press, and then it'll double press to deactivate it again. And I don't know if it's deactivated, because I can't see the display on this dash very well. It's not. it's not friendly to my eyes. On my Volvo, I can see because it's great big great big numbers, so you can see what your cruise control speed is.
Yeah.
But on this one, you can't really see it. Palmer, we're going to. Oh, we're nearly there. I've been waiting for the pop-up telling me that I've got this achievement, but I still haven't got it yet. Well, I haven't seen it anyway.
Oh, that did not pop up for me, so it did not pop up for you either.
Ah, okay. I'm not sure how long we've driven actually. In distance. Oh, I've got another part of another achievement. Where am I going?
Where I am.
Open, says me. Okay, where do you want it to go? Ah, right opposite where I'm standing now. Okay, that'll be fun.
Only good job.
Aye.
Only a good job.
How much did it charge
It
you?
takes 43 XP.
You lost 43 XP?
Yeah.
And how much money?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay. It was only 1% damage anyway, weren't it? So, weren't it? A lot. Benson, the Canadian Gamer, thank you very much for the host, mate, and welcome to the stream. How are you doing today, mate? Satisfactory? What you on about? 2.5% damage? It said 1%. Oh, it lied to me. Well, that last job that we've just done was 410 kilometers. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that I've done that. What's it? Do you want to do another one?
No.
No?
No.
Oh, I've upset you now.
Yeah. Crashed into me.
It was an accident.
No, it was not.
It was, because I was
No.
out of cab. I was out of cab.
Did it on purpose.
No, I didn't.
It's about 35 degrees inside there. Need to get out.
35 degrees what?
It's about 35 degrees in my room.
Oh, right. Oh, well, I might just do one more load, actually.
Oh.
Are you not gonna stay on just for one more?
No, I'm melting.
Hmm?
I need to change clothes too because I'm so wet.
Ah, okay.
It's 35 degrees inside my room.
Oh, I don't know how else it is in my room. It's pretty hot, but I've got my fan going full pelt as well.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thanks for joining in with me tonight anyway.
Yeah.
I'm only just going to find one short job. Well, I'll say short job. Where did I say I hadn't been to before? Some Sazura. Oh, it's only there.
Yeah.
Hello, Johnny.
Hello, John. Yeah.
A little bit late.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little bit. Weren't sure whether you was coming.
Oh, I was going to try.
Oopsies leaving now anyway.
If not,
Who's losing?
if John is coming in, I'm not leaving.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's 35 degrees in his room,
Yeah.
so he has to leave. But if you come, he's not leaving. That's nice.
Yeah.
Just because I caused him a bit of damage on his truck, just.
Little bit.
It was an accident.
8% damage on my truck.
Yeah, it was an accident though.
No, it was no accident.
I didn't do it on purpose.
Yes, you did.
I didn't. I was driving out of cab and I went out of control. Watch my video. Watch the video if you don't believe me.
Yeah, don't believe you. Did you take a job or?
So no,
no.
there was no Wonko or anything?
No.
No, Wonko did put in Discord earlier that he was going to be late, like to about 7:30ish. But
Yeah, that's past that.
yeah, so I don't know what happened.
Allah didn't want to drive.
Allah didn't want to do trucks; he wanted to do farming.
Yeah, and from what I can see, Wonko would have preferred it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I
the
won't be playing right now.
Oh, okay.
I only just crawled out of bed,
Yeah.
and it's almost princess time, I'm
Yeah.
afraid.
Johnny,
Mm-hmm.
on your map review today,
Yeah.
yeah, and you was looking at the fertilizer, you see a fill point for a seeder or a fill point for a tipper.
Yeah.
You have two there. One is fertilizer, and the other one is seeds.
Oh, okay.
One fertilizer maker and one seed maker.
Yeah.
The blue one is fertilizer maker.
Yeah, I think I did work that out in the end. Yeah.
Yeah, and to turn your lights off in the shed, it was F key.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, when you were hovering over it, it did say in the F1 menu.
Yeah, but it always
said,
says that. F4.
To toggle
When
the
you're
light.
walking around, it says, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't.
It said because it's usually the left
Yeah.
left mouse or right mouse, but on
Yeah.
some reason is the F key.
Yeah, because the F key doesn't show up when it's daytime for your torch. So that's why, yeah, I just saw F and didn't read it. I just assumed F, yeah, for my personal torch.
Ah. So are you playing or are you not playing?
No,
No, oops,
I'm pretty weary.
Yeah, oops,
Oh, sorry.
I'm looking at the jobs market now.
Oh, okay. So you're going to do one more then? Because I'm only doing one more anyways.
Yeah.
Are you still streaming, guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm streaming now, yeah. But that's the thing, I mean, because there was only the two of us here, we made a decision because I was listening to your stream earlier and you were saying that maybe you'll play, maybe you'll be late because you hadn't had sleep for 2 days or something. So
yeah, I had 4 hours sleep yesterday and 4 hours of sleep the day before.
Yeah, and then
3 days in a row, I didn't think I'd make it.
Exactly, yeah. So I thought, well, we don't know if Wonko is going to turn up because he says he's going to be at least 7:30. But obviously he didn't turn up anyway. So we made a decision between us to do trucking because there was no one else here.
Take the job.
Well, which job have you took?
One you have lit up.
Oh, the cars. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're looking for you want to take it, so.
No, I was just clicking that. I hadn't clicked anything else.
I don't have the cars, but I have another delivery to that town.
Okay. We'll go to wherever the Vero is. Or whatever you say.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was getting a little bit seasick, Johnny, watching your reviews as well.
Yeah, I was running a bit too fast, even too fast for me sometimes.
Well, no, it's not that you were running too. No, it weren't that you were running too fast. You were turning too fast.
Yeah.
The running part was okay, but because I found that like when you're using the faster walking mod, it's better to go in a straight line. But when you're looking around the farm or whatever, and just put it on like normal speed. Is it the creator's tool?
Because I'm running everything. I take a step forward and I'm inside something.
Yeah, like when you tried to stop at the field to see the price of the field, you overshot by a long way, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I got a review from the map maker. He commented on.
What?
Huh? He commented on my review. He thanked me very much.
Oh, is he the guy who said that there was going to be?
There's corrections coming.
Yeah. Oh, he's the map maker. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, so is it the creators tools that you use, or is it the faster walking models on Vintor?
I use a special map editors tool. It's like creators tools.
Because on creators tools, if you go in really fast, I think you can go up to 48 times faster or something, or maybe more.
Yeah.
But if you press Q, it just automatically drops you down to 1 time speed.
Oh, right. Yeah, with this one, it's the delete key to run fast or normal. It's only got 1 speed, fast or normal.
Oh, right. Well, with the creators tool, you can it steps up. So it goes like 1, 3, 5, 8, and then 13, I think. And then I think it goes up as far as, I think it goes up about as 48. I'm not sure.
No,
unless that's the fast forward. The fast forward that might go up to 480 or something.
Oh yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I've had 60 views on it. That's more than I thought I would.
Yeah, I actually sat and watched the whole thing.
Is it?
I mean,
Yeah. Because I got a notification up in my bar saying Johnny V's live. So I clicked on it. It says live 6 hours ago. I'm like, what? Damn it, live? So, you know, I don't know when you did it, but you weren't live. Not for me, anyway.
I can't remember when before my tea time, which is about your breakfast time, roughly.
Ah, okay. Oops. Who put that bridge there?
I kind of like the map.
Yeah, it's it reminds me of that map I was telling you about before, the Big Valley. No, what's it called? Yeah, Big Valley by Big Us.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it reminds me of similar like that because it's got like loads and loads of stuff on.
Oh, yeah.
And I was waiting for you. You know when you kept on talking about the size of the fields and stuff. I was waiting for you to go over to that big field on the left-hand side.
Yeah.
The one that, the entire, well, more or less the entire length of the map.
Yeah.
I was expecting you to go over there and see what the price was, because that looks like a huge field.
Oh, it does. Yeah, that looks like about 5, 6 horseplay tractors.
Yeah.
And harvesters.
That's a Brummy field, there is.
Yeah.
520 liters.
What?
I fueled up.
Oh, you filled up. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Was there a garage here? I didn't know there was a garage here.
Yeah, but you're in another town.
I was next to. Well, I was next to you.
I picked up
Was
my
it-
load a long time ago.
I thought you were picking up the same load as me.
No, I don't have that load. But you want it, I said.
Ah, I thought you said you'd accepted the same load as me because.
No, I have another load to the same town, I said.
Ah. Okay. I must have misheard.
What kind of parking is that on you, Johnny?
What kind of what?
Parking? Yeah, you find your car.
What kind of parking?
Yeah, I have to find your car.
Don't know.
You
What are you
don't
talking
know-
about?
You're watching my stream.
Oh, no, I'm not. No. I would, guys, but Twitch is a
that's-
but
That's. What is that? That's not a car, is it? What is it?
Rocket car.
It's a what?
Rocket.
Oh, it's a rocket.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
rocket to the moon.
I had to move because there come somebody behind me.
Ah, okay.
I'm sure we're not gonna come in some same road.
Actually, I can turn my lights off altogether now, don't I?
No, you'll get a fine.
No, you only get the fine in the winter time if it's between 7 at night and 7 in the daytime.
Oh,
But it's
dear.
it's like 9:30 in the morning now. It's light.
Ah, okay.
It was like when we started.
Yeah, you don't get fined if you drive without lights. You just be kicked.
You do at night time.
They kick you.
Well, yeah.
5 seconds driving without the lights. I have done that many times.
Yeah, I've done it a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm driving a Renault today, John.
Ugh.
I know, yeah. It's like a shit.
Oh, just that standards, isn't it?
Well, no, it's because it's the one that I needed for that achievement to get the.
Oh, righto, yep.
But this is I've driven enough today, I think. Well, I should have done because the last job we did was 410 kilometers. So.
What is what is 600 kilometers on it?
Yeah, it's 410 kilometers, weren't it? The last job.
Yeah, but what it says in the car.
That's what I'm saying. I can't read this display because it's not very clear.
Oh, on the Renault dashboard.
Yeah, it's rubbish.
Yeah.
That's why I can't wait to get into my new Volvo, back into my Volvo.
I'm happy you're not behind me. Jeez.
Why?
Yeah, it's many side turns. And it's uphill.
Yeah. Well,
And I have somebody else behind me. I have a blue dot behind me.
Well, I didn't cause any accidents when they was going around all them tight turns before.
No.
It was only that one. He ain't going to stop about that now, is he?
No,
It was
straight
one
in me.
It
in
was.
that turn, trying to pass me in the outside in a single
I
line.
wasn't trying to
Turn.
pass you. I was expecting my cruise control to take it straight down to 30, but it wasn't working. Oh, actually, I should have gone in there to get some fuel. I should get some fuel. But my because I was out of the cab, and I thought, well, my cruise control's on, so if I get into any trouble, I'll just take my foot off the accelerator, and it'll slow me right down. But it didn't, and it didn't cause that much damage. Only 1% damage to it. 8. You said 1.
I have 8% damage.
Oh, I don't know. I think he's trying to fiddle the insurance company here himself.
No, in
He
my
told,
truck,
me
truck
1.
I had 8% damage.
Did it?
Yeah.
I only got 2% damage, 2.5% damage.
I have had 8%. Just watching my stream.
Well, I'm not watching it. Like I said, I've got it on. It's there.
Yeah.
But I have to keep on flicking from one to the other if I want to watch both. See, because I monitor mine because I like to make sure that it's actually working. Where are you up?
On the side of the road by the sound of it.
Playing hide and seek.
Could be. Oh. Alright guys, I'm gonna went.
You're gonna went.
I'm gonna went.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna Krasnoyarsk on Wednesday.
As far as I know, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I will
not
be
a
there.
problem.
I try to be there
Alright.
to 3 o'clock
Alright.
this time.
Yeah.
Yeah, before you go, Johnny, can you send me a link to your that map if you have a link to it? Because
I haven't got the update, but I've got a link to that one, yeah.
Yeah, because I tried to download it from a few places, and it just wasn't working. I couldn't get it from anywhere. So if you've got it on your Dropbox or something, you just send me a link to it, please. Because
I'll send you a link to it in a private PM, mate.
Yeah, okay, thank you very much.
If I can find it again.
Because Ups was going
There it
to, he was going to upload it onto his Dropbox because he's got it, but it kept kicking him out of the game because of his using too much internet or something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But if you've already got it in your Dropbox, then he doesn't need to upload it to his, does he? So
No, I don't have it in my Dropbox, but
Oh, you don't?
no.
Oh.
Well, it depends on where you tried to get it from, mate.
I tried a couple of places. Oops gave me one link. I clicked it, and it took me to another page, and then it says download file. So I clicked download, and it downloaded, but it was an exe file of 1 meg, and I deleted it straight away. I didn't even open it; I just deleted it.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, exactly. It was called the name of the name of the farm, the map. .zip.exe, and it was an actual, exactly, yeah, and it was an executable file. It wasn't a zip file. I just deleted it straight away.
So the proper map, if you're getting it from him, it's on Google Drive. It's on his personal.
Is that the link that you sent me from his personal drive? Okay, cool. Yeah, I know I can trust that then. If it's a link that, if it's a link you've used, then I know you can trust it.
Yeah.
Is it,
it's the same. He uses the same system as Stevie. Well, Google Drive. Like if you download any of Stevie's maps, you'll get it from Stevie's personal Google Drive.
Yeah.
Does he have some special equipment to win the map?
No, that's why I tested a field.
Yeah.
A field mission. I only went into the field about 10 metres, but I did a field mission on a cotton field to see what sort of harvester it's going to use. But it just uses all the default harvesters for the different crops, which is a shame. But trying to find harvesters that do these special crops is near impossible. They're there, but they don't work right. They got errors in them.
But in 90, there will be cotton harvesters, won't there?
Well, that's right. But I mean, for carrots and peanuts and things like that, you're going to probably end up using the potato one.
Yeah.
High chance. But for the cotton, it was just a standard harvester with a standard header on it.
Yeah.
Which is a shame, but, it can't be helped when the equipment isn't there.
Yeah, but I suppose you could download a mod, couldn't you? And it would if you've got the mission, it will ask you if you want to use that.
Oh, that's right. But that's what I'm saying. The mods that are out there for those crops are full of faults and errors.
Ah, right, okay.
Or 150 megabytes big for a harvester, which is going to lock the map up. It's going to cause that much lag, which is a shame.
Yeah, it is.
Did you see the links I did share?
I shared. Yeah, from the FarmCon. Yeah, I watched that way earlier. Not his link. I saw someone else's.
Yeah.
I can't remember who posted it. Oh, Delta Bravo posted it. One of the other.
There was somebody in your stream last night talking about that. Was it Hendry? Was it? I think.
Could have been.
Talking about.
No. I think it was Robert Mueller.
Oh, was it Robert?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But yeah, it sounds exciting. But will they only leave that as like a multiplayer feature? Because that'd be good as a single player feature as well.
Yeah, it'd be good as both. Maybe you'll get the option to start from scratch or start from an established farm. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
And as far as like Ice asked me about it, well, I saw it and we wrote it in the normal chat. Do you think you start the game from scratch? Nothing. I don't think you will. I think there'll be an old farm there. It'll be a lot like Farmers Dynasty. There'll be an old farm there with a plot of land. It's up to you how you arrange it. Whether you keep some old buildings or tear old buildings down, put new buildings up. etc.
Yeah.
I think they're not going to give you an open map
Well, no.
and decide you're going to have the farm on the east or the west. There'll be farming areas. There'll be farm houses. There'll be farms scattered around the map, and you get to choose where you want to start. I think, and it'll be an established farm.
Well, yeah, because you could like how I would can imagine it working is you'd start in like one specific area, and there'll be like 3 or 4 fields, 5 fields, something like that around you, and you would then get a choice of whether you want to buy them fields and the farmhouse.
Yeah.
Or do you just want to buy the farmhouse and one of the fields, maybe?
Yeah, that's right. I think it'll be a bit like that, yeah.
I mean, we can all sit here like until the date comes out, guessing what it's going to be like. But look, we ain't going to know until we actually play it, are we? Do you know what I mean? So,
No, not until it's actually released and you go into play.
yeah.
I like the idea that you can have up to 4 multiplayer farms. I mean, that's enough. I mean,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
maybe you might play with 10 people, but those 10 people could divide it up into 4 farms.
Well,
There's
yeah.
no need to have
because,
10 farms.
Yeah, each person's not going to have like not going to want to farm by yourself, is he? Because
No,
like,
that's right.
there could be 1 farmer and 1 contractor per farm, or 1
Yes.
farmhand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
But as long as the multiplayer actually works properly, then I think it should be okay.
Yeah, well, by the sound of it, they're aimed a little bit more towards multiplayer. Maybe they
Yeah.
will, at last, have a decent go at fixing it. The
Yeah,
syncing
it
issues
seems
and
that
the
way,
lag
yeah.
issues.
We can only
We
hope.
hope. Yeah, that's right. And you only get the lag because of the game itself.
Yeah. And
It has to be.
And talking of lag, you know, when I mentioned a few times that my game, when it, the ETS, when it, oh, I don't want to go in there. Why am I going in there? Want me to go in? When it auto saves, I get lag. It lags. I found out why tonight. Tramakaze told me it's because I've got so many workers, hired workers. And because I've got 200 and what was it, 268 or something?
Yeah, but I don't think that's the reason I got lag.
No, I don't think so. You got
Well,
268 hired workers.
Yeah.
How can you have that many?
Well, because I've got 69 garages.
Ah, okay. I really don't think so. Because I don't get it. I don't get it. I never got it on my old account, and I had, I don't know how many I had over 200. Every garage I owned on my old profile was a 5, and every one of them had 4 or 5 workers on them. And I had garages all over the map.
Because Tramakaze says he gets the same thing on his one profile, but on his other profile, where he's only got like 10 workers, he doesn't get it.
Right.
They not
Oh,
have,
that's weird.
they don't
Oh,
have
what
to
did
be
it
the same.
again? Don't do that. I pressed the wrong button. Instead of pressing 1, I pressed 2. It decoupled it. Dramakaze says, breaking news for Farm Sim 19, seeders and tanks need to be connected. To do this,
Yes.
you need to have a tractor that supports the mounting system.
Yes.
Also new and confirmed is that will be hydraulics, electrical and air hoses.
Yeah, that you have to
okay.
actually manually connect.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether that's going to be like a definite have to do feature, or whether it's something you could turn off, manual auto, like in in that menu where currently you can turn it on, your auto start on and off, and your drive forward, backwards, on and off.
Yeah,
It'll be in there, I'd say. Manual attaching on or off.
Yeah.
I assume, because they're not going to force players to do tedious jobs if they don't want to. You'll be able to make it as arcadey as possible, I think.
Yeah. Johnny Casey hopes it's going to be a feature.
The what is?
He said he hopes it's going to be a feature, not something that's. Which are you talking about? The hydraulics.
That's what I was talking about. Hoses, clamps, and all that.
He says he hopes it's going to be an option. I think what he means is that it's not there all the time, so you can turn it on and off.
Yep. Yeah, I'm sure it will be. Because there's too many people out there that play it in stupid arcade. They don't want realism. They want, to drive to a field and let it go at, 50 kilometres an hour.
Yeah.
And harvesters that have 1 million litres on them, because they don't want the realism of it. They don't want the tedium. They just want to sit back and watch everything go quickly.
Yeah.
There's too many people out there that want it like that. But in saying that, there's just as many, maybe even more people that want realism in there. They want to do some of the tedious stuff. And even those people don't want to do it all.
Well,
because it'll become too much. Everything. So yeah. I think it's going to have another one of those menus in the escape thing where you can turn things on and off that you don't want to do or do want to do. They're going to have to do something like that. Like with the seasons. Some people don't want to be bothered. They just want to sit there and farm all the time,
Yeah. I mean, because, I'd like to be as realistic as I can. I mean, I don't even know how to be realistic on a farm, but I've watched enough videos and played with enough other people to know how it actually works, like what order to do what. So I just do it the way I know.
Yes.
I mean, because I've never worked on a farm, but as you know, I've never farmed in my life. So I wouldn't know how it works, but I'm told things, and somebody's trying to reverse it there. Am I in as well?
Because even in 17, you've got that manual attacher mod. I can't be bothered, and I know that makes it more real, but I really can't be bothered with it. Especially because you can't see properly. If you have to go forward, back to get it in the right spot, and each time you can't. You have to get out of the tractor, go around the back, and go, oh shit, I'm not back far enough. Back in the tractor, go back.
But you don't, do you? Because if you back up, you still get the little icon saying that you can attach, but it doesn't automatically attach.
Well, why do I see people when I watch their videos that use manual attacher do that?
Probably because they don't notice the little.
Go,
Probably, yeah. Because I've watched a few people who've used the manual attach, and it's I've seen it in the corner. I've seen it in the corner. Okay. You get like the little circle. It's not there all the time.
No.
But it does appear sometimes. And then they jump out the tractor, walk up and connect it.
Yep.
Casey says, I'm still trying to figure out course play. Course play is quite easy, actually.
Yeah, course play is easy. You need to sit down and watch some how-to videos.
Yeah.
Like, I was very daunted by course play too. So for each task I wanted to do to test courseplay to try and learn to use it, I'd watch a short video first and then pause the video, flick into the game, see if I could make it do what this guy's saying.
Yeah.
and then away it goes, and I'd learn like that. And if I want to do another
Ian
job,
Robson.
yeah, Ian Robson was
Ian
the
Robson,
guy
yeah.
I was.
He's pretty good.
Rummy,
Yes, mate.
I am at the garage.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, you sit next to me just. I didn't see you move.
So yeah, Courseplay is not that daunting because there's a how-to video on every possible function that Courseplay does. It's just a matter of time whether you can be bothered watching it.
Yeah, I'm trying.
And most of the videos aren't long; they're like 10 minutes,
Yeah.
15 minutes at most to work out how to do a job.
How do I get out of it?
Same way if you come in.
No, the opposite way till you came in. Because if you go out the same way as you come in, you'll be coming back in
Why
again.
don't you turn left?
Turn left. You can turn left. I have no idea where I'm going.
Turn right in that corner there. You can see me in the minimap.
No, I can't. Ah, I can now.
Now I can see me myself on the minimap.
You can see yourself on the minimap?
Yeah.
Where does the garage stand in?
On that little video that we watched, about 19,
Yeah.
they said that there's no real improvements to the hired worker. I can't see how that's possible. Because if they're going to implement Courseplay in the game, then the hired worker must be better than it was.
What video? What video are you talking about?
That video that ICE linked and Delta Bravo linked.
No, that didn't mention anything about hired workers. That was only like a 1.5 minute long video.
Oh, there's one other video underneath that.
Oh, there might have been the other one. Yeah, the
Oh,
police
is it a different one that I haven't seen then?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
and possibly, yeah. Possibly.
The one I seen was only like about a minute and a half long.
Oh no, well there's another one. No.
So there's no improvement to the hired workers. That's
No real improvements is what the guy said. But then I sort of,
yeah,
you
but
know, pulled the face at the screen and said it must be better.
But where's that information come from? Who's the guy who actually said that there's no?
They were talking. Well, whoever it was, he was there, and he said, from what I could tell, there's no real improvements to the hired worker. And on he went about other things. And I sort of pulled the face at the video and went, there has to be, because they're implementing Courseplay with it. It's got to be an improvement.
Well, they're meant to be implementing Courseplay with it.
Well,
but
yeah.
Saying that, they were meant to be doing it in 17, weren't they? Because because the guys from Courseplay actually went to Germany.
But they went to Germany, to learn because they were going to give up on it because they were having so much trouble implementing it in 17. They announced that they think they're going to give up, and that's when Giants stepped in and said, no, don't give up. We will help you. Here's 2 free tickets to Germany. I think it was a week's free accommodation and meals, all paid. Come over and we'll help you. We'll take you through it. Because they were having trouble with the new scripting to get it to work with Courseplay.
Yeah.
Johnny?
Oh.
Yes, mate.
Yeah, I want to say thank you to all of my viewers and my new followers. I'm gonna end the stream now. So see you all. Be back on Wednesday on the Sosnovska Not Extreme with Johnny V.
And whoever else wants to join us, like Rummy said he might,
Yeah.
but never did, and then he stayed for the entire stream anyway.
Yeah, he did.
you know.
I'm a busy man.
So thank you all for being with me tonight. Over to you,
Yeah.
Rummy.
Bye all the Upsies.
Yep.
And yeah, I want to say thank you to Ups as well for being here along with me. And thanks to Johnny for popping into the chat. To see nobody else came along, but well, we still had our fun. We had a little scrape along the way, but you know, that was only one time. All the rest were excellent journeys. Most excellent dude.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I couldn't make it.
That's all right.
I did want
to. Drummer Casey says, bye, Ups, Johnny and Brummy. Yeah, see you later, Drummer Casey. I thought maybe you would have popped in with us as well, mate, but obviously if you got other stuff to do. But we'll be here next week anyway if you want to pop in. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing this week, but if not, it'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday next week. So until then, I'll say bye from me.
Bye bye, all Brummies.
Bye to the Brumettes.
The Brumettes.
Mm.